Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be checking out Leona, because one of you lovely viewers requested it, and yeah, I hadn't recorded any Leona videos for a while, so I thought we would check her out. Now for the star powers, if you don't know, allies have Daybreak, or when you activate another Daybreak, grant me 1/1. So some permanent buffs that we're able to give our units every single round, and potentially a couple times around if we're able to get this guy right here, Ravoon. If we're able to get him on the board, we can continually activate that Daybreak effect, which is quite nice. Now again, Daybreak, it is the main mechanic that Leona is built around, and what it is if it's the first card you play in a round, you get that special effect. So normally you can only get this once per round, but we have a couple ways that we can work around that system to continually activate those Daybreak effects. So yeah, for those star powers, we have that permanent buff from the Daybreak Grant Me 1/1, then the +1 starting mana, and when you level up an ally champion, create a Morning Light in hand, it costs 0. That Morning Light, give allies 1/1 this round, so temporary buff, but then activate an ally's Daybreak effect. So this is one of the ways we're able to trigger those Daybreaks, even if it's not the first card we play every round. Now, for relics, we're going to go with the Chemtech Duplicator. Once we hit that 6 mana, all of our spells will be copied. Leona is a 5-cost champion, so normally we're going to play her on turn 5, and then in the next round we can play that Chemtech Duplicator. We're also using the Archangel Staff, round start refill your spell mana, and the Grand General's Counterplan. So this is going to be creating another one of these Morning Lights in hand, so giving us another way that we can continually trigger allies' Daybreak effects. And because of the Chemtech Duplicator, this is going to go off twice. And because of the Archangel Staff, we'll have enough mana to always cast the one we are creating. So this build all works together really well. We put Leona down turn 5, and the next turn, all of these trigger, helping us to combo down the enemy and end the game. Now, if you appreciate all this Path of Champions content I put out, definitely like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So we've been doing a lot of Aurelion Sol, we've done a couple of Galio. I can't remember the last time I played Kaisa, so let's maybe go check out this. Alright, let's see what we get for our first power here. Round start rally, that's pretty awesome. Alright, Rockhopper. Alright, pretty great opening hand. So I think we'll play the Rockhopper here, not the Rockhopper, the Shield Bearer.
Would you look at this place? Oh dear.
So they go ahead, and when they get the attack token, they summon one of these Rolling Sands.
Sands beneath me and winds behind me.
Let's go ahead and stun them. Those Rolling Sands give our units vulnerable so they can challenge them. And they also buff up their card. We could kill it, but I think let's just attack. Alright, let's go ahead and play our Ravoon so we can always trigger our Daybreak effects.
We'll follow you to the edge of daybreak.
Alright, so I think we will pass. Yeah, we're fine with that. We're just gonna play our Leona next round. That will stun their Rockhopper.
Watch me.
Well, or he'll just immediately attack and of course get lifesteal. Of course.
Dawn has arrived. Glorious light rains down.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Actually, this will be pretty satisfying. We can silence this unit, getting rid of all of their buffs.
I am the bulwark against darkness.
Alright, we'll use our Morning Light that we got for free. And we're going to target the Sunhawk, because we're going to trigger its effect again, which is stunning the strongest enemy. Gets double because of the Chemtech Duplicator. And then since we're activating another Daybreak, Leona also activates her Daybreak effect. So that's why we have 4 stuns, because we used one ability. So they only have 2 cards, but if they had a full board, we could essentially stun everything. Alright, GG. Oh, improving our Blinded Mystic. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, who do we want for our support champion? Don't actually really like any of these. Let's use a reroll, try to get something a little bit better. Akshan again, but with better stats on it. I think I'll just go for the cannon. Alright, champion item chest. So, Profiteer, round start, the foe creates a lucky find in hand. Alright, not too bad of an opening hand.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare. Raise your weapons, Sunwood!
Alright, let's try to attack and kill that. Ah, sad. With the Profiteer, they can have their individual just get a whole bunch of buffs because they're constantly making these lucky finds. And so, if you're not able to take them off the board, they just start scaling out of control. We're trying to get one Daybreak effect every single round. So that normally is playing one of our units first. Alright, so that'll probably kill... Yeah, I'll probably kill our bird. Yeah, let's go for it, see what they do. Yeah. Ha, perfect. Got a little bit lucky there, but that's what we were hoping on.
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
Them having Challenger and Quick Attack is not the best for us. Well, GG. Nice. Oh, Sun Guardian. This one is quite nice to get because it can just scale up even more than your other units. Definitely one worth picking up if you see it in game. So normally we're going to try to have everything stunned so the overwhelm won't really matter. I think the tough, so we can take some better blocks, will be decent. Alright, the Vagabond. Alright, let's get rid of both of these. Both good cards, we want some more 1 or 2 costs. We don't want to reroll both of these, because they're kind of too important. Okay, good. We'll pass here, though. We don't want to play this if there's nothing to stun.
Must be nice living off stolen coin.
Alright, get a little bit of early damage down. Oh. Well, at least we weren't able to kill it.
Gently, gently.
Alright, able to get a little bit more damage.
Take everything.
You want to avoid your units dying if possible. You want to be sure to have a pretty full board so it can keep scaling up every time you trigger a Daybreak.
Daylight everlasting.
I think we'll just pass here.
Worries fall from us like water.
Don't really care about attacking into that, and we'll just get blocked out anyways.
Tooth and claw.
So we could play Leona, but we could also just probably play Zenith Blades and end the game. Although I think we only have 2 of these, so it's not actually going to draw anymore. We'll just go like this.
Power of the immortal sun. Glorious light rains down.
March.
Find your own.
Alright, nice, able to get most of their units off the board. We'll easily be able to attack and just end the game next round then.
Clad in shining sunlight. Behold the divine power of the sun.
Alright, time to just stun absolutely everything.
We rise.
Well, stun their one thing a whole bunch of times, more like. Alright. GG. Oh, this will be pretty good. Play this Daybreak, turn 2, can draw another one. That'll be quite nice. Alright, let's go for the shop, see if we can get a decent power. Sure, that's fine. I often find just getting a decent common power is better than trying to fish for a perfect one sometimes. Yeah, these were all fine, but I think I'm fine with our deck as is. I think let's get rid of the Gust Monk. We don't really need that at all. Alright, time for Aurelia. One of my most hated battles in the entire game. Let's, I think, get rid of Kennen. And even the Zenith Blade. Both good cards, but we want to get our Sunhawk and then our guy that makes it so it's always Daybreak.
Clad in shining sunlight. Devotion through battle.
The Sunhawk will be good for when they play Aurelia. Granted, they're able to still trigger free attacks even when
Where
stunned.
they fall, freedom grows.
So it won't actually be perfect, but oh well, it's something.
Battle stances.
It's such an annoying mechanic.
Cannot sway me.
So let's go ahead and kill her. You normally want to try to keep your units, but this is important.
Every blade, every beat in its place.
I am lightning. I break the wind.
Alright, we will attack like this. Everyone will have 4 power, so if she blocks anyone, she dies.
Turn back, trespasser.
Aurelia, if you don't get her off the board right away, just causes massive problems for you.
We owe this land our lives.
The power of the immortal sun. Behold the sun's holy light.
This is Tempest.
Alright, GG. Focusing Crystal, pretty good. Afterlife Forbidden is actually decent. I think let's use a reroll though. Mana Flow. Okay, that's good. Actually, Endurance is also very good for Leona, but we'll go here. Alright, let's go for the Psy Scout. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but let's get rid of this card. All the rest we're fine with.
Clad in shining
So we're going to play this because it'll be strong enough to kill their one unit. Our one drop wouldn't quite cut it.
We will not suffer unbelievers.
They will not escape punishment.
Let's try to push a little bit of extra damage here with Overwhelm.
Devotion through battle.
Nice. I don't really want to play this when we can't get the full play effect off, so we'll just bank the mana for spell mana.
Lastin as Rame buys me a new sail. Daylight breaks on the back. Too slow, stupid. Behold the sun's holy light. Scorching light.
Alright, good amount of damage. We could maybe try to push a little bit more, but we don't want them to maybe play another unit and have a blocker for us. We'll just attack. Alright, I think let's play this here.
Through the darkness, I see something new. Hope.
And let's go ahead and level up.
I am the bulwark against darkness.
Alright, so that'll probably get eaten by the spell shield.
Is that old trick again?
But that's fine, we can just go again, further buffing up all of our units. With this build, once you get Leona to 6 mana, you just get ridiculous control and scaling. GG. Yeah, that actually is pretty good. Hero's Horn's not bad, but yeah, I like this. I think we'll just go for the fixer-upper here. Oh, that'll be pretty good. Let's use a reroll. Okay, won't say no to that. Let's also pick this up. And sure, that's not bad. Alright, we have a shop, but we have no money, so let's go for the item chest over here. So the Desert Naturalist. Let's We'll keep this since we have our cannon. Let's get rid of this card here. Yeah, let's play this first.
Sands beneath me and winds behind me. Out of my way. Can't steer.
Our sun will not set today.
Oh man. That duplicate is really, really nice. GG. Alright, Blinded Mystic. Let's go there. Getting this with Crystal Carrier is pretty good, especially if we do what we did last time and play 2 of them. Let's get rid of this card here. We're not really needing it. Alright, Kaisa. Let's get rid of both of these. They're, well, it only silences an enemy follower, so not quite as important. Alright, we'll play this first. Very good scaling units, but then both of them having that crystal carrier is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Because we're already at 6 mana. Which means our Chemtech duplicator is already going to go off.
Sunlight lines. Stand and fight.
I guess, yeah, let's just get it off the board. We could play stuff, or we could just open attack and end the game. GG. Alright, so there was some Leona gameplay. Quite fun. I really like this build. All of these working together to just dominate as soon as you hit that 6 mana, which works out just so well because you play Leona for 5 mana, so just the very next round. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any other champions you want me to test out, or any adventures that I don't normally play that you also want me to test out, definitely put that in the comments down below. If I have time, I will try to put a video out on that for you. Alright, I hope you all have a great day and a great start to your week.